Design is subjective, and the critics are brutal. This is the sad reality for us architects working our day-to-day design practice. Our immense hard work and countless sleepless nights spent on crafting designs are invisible to these critics. They only see the finished building to critic and to bash on. Building anything is no simple task. Before anything is laid on the site, everything must start on the drawing board. But before we continue, a little disclaimer on my part. I am not bashing, condemning, or ridiculing the following build projects, but rather, I applaud the architect's vision, conviction, and tenacity to build such interesting structures. You see, before any significant building is constructed, the architects have to convince all the stakeholders involved as well as the approving body including the local officials that the design is perfectly sound. In order to do that, the architects have to attend countless meetings and grueling presentations to have the design approved. I have been in these kind of meetings, and I'll tell you that the experience is unpleasant, and more often than not, you will not convince everybody. Not to mention the other professionals like the engineers, contractors, craftsmen, and builders who were involved and took a really great deal of effort in putting up these colossal works. With that out of the way, let's begin. Presenting my choice for 10 most interestingly unique man-made structures in China. In no particular order. Cabbage Monument, Handan, Hebei Province. This is Napa cabbage, commonly known as Chinese cabbage, which is Hebei Province's main vegetable crop and is also known as one of China's most important vegetable crops. Back in 2016, the Shandong city of Liaoqing province put itself on the map with a gigantic cabbage statue measuring 9 meters tall and 3 meters wide, which is such an impressive monument for China's favorite vegetable. Unfortunately for the proud residents of Liaoqing, their claim to fame has now been surpassed by an even more colossal cabbage. A 20-meter tall, 12-ton statue of a Napa cabbage has recently been erected in the Hebei city of Handan province. The imposing vegetable rises up from the pavement outside of a busy shopping center and apparently has already drawn a number of photo takers and sightseers. It's not yet clear if this newest statue will spark a cabbage war between the cities of Liaoqing and Handan, but I am fully in favor of lower-tier Chinese cities competing to see who can build the largest statues of local specialties. Beauty Crown Hotel, Sanya, Hainan Province. Within walking distance from Nanshan Ecological Garden, Sanya Beauty Crown Hotel is a luxury hotel located in Sanya, within a walking distance to Dadong Hailu Yuku. It has over 400 air-conditioned rooms that strike a perfect balance between comfort and style. Set in a beautiful landscape just between the mountains and Linshan River, this eccentric luxurious hotel complex consists of 9 fantastic tree-shaped buildings, complete with trunk, branches and fruit. This urban forest is architecturally unique and capable of attracting attention thanks to its originality. The 9 buildings of the Sanya Beauty Crown Hotel, equipped with multicolored night lighting, are spread over 215,000 square yards and divided into 6 category hotels, including a residence, a platinum 5-star hotel and even a magnificent 7-star hotel. Below the structures, there is an underground shopping center of 345,000 square yards, a shopper paradise. The numerous and luxurious hotel rooms are all furnished with a high level of comfort in mind and has been recognized by numerous national and international awards for being one of the largest hotel complex in the world. Pangyuan Building, Shenyang, Liaoning Province. Ancient Chinese round metal coins with square hole in the center were first introduced around 350 BCE. The beginning of the Qin dynasty, 221-206 BCE, the first dynasty to unify China, saw the introduction of a standardized coinage for the whole empire. Then we have Fangyuan Building, which is an office building, which the design resembles an ancient Chinese coin, and it is located in the city of Shenyang, the capital of the Liaoning province in the People's Republic of China. This finance building, which is a 24-story office block, was built in 2001. With a total floor area of about 48,000 square meters or 516,668 square feet, was designed by the Taiwanese architect, C.Y. Lee. Yes, the same architect who designed Taipei 101, which is currently the tallest skyscraper in Taiwan and the 3rd tallest in the world. Architect Lee actually wanted to mix the East and the West, creating the old Chinese coin with steel and concrete. But there is another version of the concept which states that the building is illustrating the hope of harmony between people. The architect always stressed the importance of the shape as he believed that the intrinsic spirit should be expressed clearly and directly through the building form. He gives the Fangyuan building a true figurative shape. Tishan Kiss Attraction, Wulong Baima Mountains, Chongqing. From these early conceptual drawings, the Fate Yan Kiss, also known as the Flying Kiss attraction, has firmly planted itself as one of China's strangest attractions since its official launch in 2020. Since it opened in 2020, the Flying Kiss attraction in Chongqing has garnered a lot of attention. It has been described as the world's only Gemini interactive flying island. With some impressive engineering, some netizens claim the Flying Kiss is cute and romantic. You can watch the ride here at 3 times the normal speed to the tune of the Titanic's theme, which I did not include in the video for copyright reasons. Located in a beautiful natural scenic area at the part of the Wulong Baima Mountains and perched right beside a kilometer-high cliff edge, the attraction consists of 2 52-meter-tall statues, a Prince Charming and a goddess. For the visitor experience, visitors board one of the rotating observation decks, where they can freely roam around. The decks are then held in the raised hands of the gigantic semi-naked figures. The statues lie horizontally, top to toe, but when the ride starts, they gradually rise and circle to a standing position, eventually meeting with their faces close together at the top in a gesture that's supposed to represent the kiss. If you'd like to ride, a ticket costs about 120 RMB or 13 British pounds or $18, and despite its looks, the Flying Kiss will offer some impressive views of the surrounding area. Golden Turtle Pavilion, North Hebei Province. The Chinese soft-shell turtle is a prominent delicacy in China. It is a very common food item sold in Hong Kong markets and many local restaurants. It is endemic in China, Japan, Taiwan, Vietnam, and was recently introduced to Thailand, the United States and the Philippines. In 2017, the city of North Hebei unveiled a venue location amidst a natural lake setting. This turtle-shaped venue became one of the 2017 social media stars in China's architectural world, with its unique design attracting many curious eyes. The Golden Turtle Pavilion, located in a water park in North China's Hebei province, covers an area of 1,680 square meters. It has become one of favorite venues within the city. Maitong Tea Museum, Guizhou Province. Maitong County is known as the hometown of Chinese green tea and is famous and well known internationally for its finest tea leaves. What is a better way to celebrate this tea cultural recognition than to build a museum of tea culture? As fascinating as visiting this place may be to tea lovers, it's the unique architecture that draws many visitors to the area. The Maitong Teapot Museum is a 73.8 meters high teapot-shaped building located in Maitong County, in the southern Chinese province of Guizhou. Featuring a floor area of over 5,000 square meters with a maximum diameter of 24 meters, this unique teapot museum holds a capacity of 28,360 cubic meters and is the world's biggest teapot-shaped building. There is actually a Guinness World Record category for teapot-shaped museums. The Maitong Teapot Museum trounces the previous Guinness World Record for the largest teapot monument, which was set by the Chester Teapot, built by William Bade Devon in West Virginia in 1938, which stands just 4 meters high. New Ecology Center, Yangcheng Lake, Jiangsu Province. The Yangcheng Lake in Kunshan is famous for the mitten crab, an autumn Chinese delicacy named for their furry claws. In 2017, a giant mimetic crab construction on Yangcheng Lake's eastern shore adds to the world's ever-growing list of unique buildings. With its dark stainless steel shell, white pincers, and hairy claws, the only way this building doesn't resemble the mitten crab is its size. At 3 stories, the new structure is 16 meters high and 75 meters long. A mitten crab, on the other hand, is about the size of a human palm. While interior work for this commercial entertainment building has recently finished in 2018, the exterior is able to withstand typhoons and strong shore winds. In the second half of that year, visitors started to celebrate Chinese crab culture at this ecology center. Piano and Violin Building, Hunan, Anhui Province. Located in the Shannan district in Hunan City, China, this glazed building in the form of a violin leaning against a piano was completed in 2007. Designed by architectural students from the Hefei University of Technology, the building is built at a scale of 50:1 and serves as a showroom for exhibiting development plans. The transparent violin is made from clear glass panels and contains escalators and a staircase for the main piano building, which accommodates 2 concert halls. The piano structure is built on 3 concrete legs and is made from hundreds of black glass panels, interspersed with clear and white glass, to represent piano keys. A roof terrace is sheltered beneath a canopy, shaped like the propped open lid of a piano. Tianzi Hotel, Hebei Province. The Tianzi Hotel in Hebei Province, China, is unlike any other structure I have seen before. The 10-story building is comprised of 3 giant ancient Chinese men who represent Fu, Lu, Shu, which means good fortune, prosperity, and longevity. The iconic hotel, which is also known as the Emperor Hotel and Son of Heaven Hotel, is said to be the largest image building in the world. The colors are vibrant, their wardrobes are overflowing with details of Chinese characters, and let's just face it, it's not every day that you can look up and see 3 larger-than-life statues that house an entire hotel building. And it's the artwork that truly provides the building with its cultural zest. It's very much distinctly aesthetic to the region, much like Taiwan's Taipei 101 or India's Taj Mahal. Sure, Shanghai's Oriental Pearl Tower and Shenzhen's KEY 100 are awesome to look at, but they don't necessarily scream China, and that's where Tianzi Hotel tourist appeal gets better from the rest. The colors are there, but they're faded, and there are long streaks of dirt from head to toe. I'd say it just needs a good all-washing, but from the look of it, it's the rain that's most likely caused all the wear and tear. Some waterproof paint should do the trick. Luyangi Building, Sichuan Province. Luyangi Yibin Company Limited is a Chinese alcoholic beverage company. It specializes in manufacturing baijiu and is best known for Luyangi made from 5 organic grains: proso millet, corn, glutinous rice, long grain rice and wheat. Headquartered in Yibin, Sichuan Province, the company distributes its products all over the domestic market and exports to overseas markets. As of 31 December 2007, the company has 8 major subsidiaries. It only seems appropriate that the producer of China's most potent white spirit, baijiu, has chosen to monumentalize its liquor in the form of a gigantic bottle building. Indeed, the whole of its factory and visitor complex in Yibin, Sichuan Province, is conceived as an alcoholic Alice in Wonderland theme park, with buildings in the shape of the drink packaging and avenues lined with glistening oversized bottles. The wine bottle building of Luyangi is in 74.8 meters high, and its bottom diameter is 26.24 meters wide. It has been listed in the World Guinness Record as the biggest sized advertisement. That is my favorite 10 unique buildings in China. Which is your favorite? Before you leave, please like, subscribe, and share this video for more content. Thanks for watching.